Yes. I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? That's all the bird says. Yep. Oh my god, this guy. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. So can we actually talk to him? Or... Oh, we can. Oh my god, the pasta restaurant. Nothing but Z's. Pop. A pasta shop? To think, the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg? Yes? Tomorrow we'll start the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg? Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Alright, boat rental shop. He's asleep again. Pop. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti. Can't talk. For spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. What about... the bird? Birdie! Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? You ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello, hello. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot, add it to the court record. Too bad all she can say is hello. Haha, old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Okay. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Welp. Can I actually talk to the bird? Talk to Polly. Oh. Right, there we go. So, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. So we got 1228. I was about to say, can I talk to the bird? But I don't think I can. Okay. I wonder if we can talk... I mean, I did this before. Boof. Yeah, we have to just wait for him to wake up first. Huh? Is that a lawyer's badge? Yeah, yes it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick. Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please, help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. What? Sure, I promise. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Yeah, I guess so. That's my boy, good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? Okay, you're being a 30-year-old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Okay. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Oh my goodness. I'd probably just get him to speak on, like, you know, information we have. What is that? Oh, it's the map. Never mind. Oh god. So, yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith? Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad? You know something about this? Yep, the other night. Out on the lake. Yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay. I can actually talk to him about it, I suppose. So, what you saw? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. 2 gunshots. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yep. What did he say? He said, yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep. That kid next door. Always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Probably not. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget Dl6. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget Dl6. The Dl6 Incident? Hey Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about Dl6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this Dl6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. That was a clue. Let's go and speak to him. Gumshoe! As much as I love this music, I've got to leave. Gummy! Me needs help, man. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? About the boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at God Lake? Oh yeah? The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How do you... that's supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. Oh. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is... God, my voice. You have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. The Dl6 Incident. Detective. Oh, Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the Dl6 Incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about Dl6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, you can convince me somehow that the Dl6 incident is related to this case. Well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, I can do just that. The parrot. Because it spoke about Dl6. What's that? A parrot? It's like I'm showing him the bird. The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? Dl6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Yes, don't forget Dl6. Yeah, we know. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the Dl6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to Dl6? Nick, you think he might be? Ugh. I don't know. I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the Dl6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. That sounds not so fun. Records room. Oh my, look at all these files. Sheesh. Records room. Wow. It's amazing. Lee Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find out that Dl6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of Dl6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the Dl6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Oops, I didn't want to examine, I wanted to talk. Right, the case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court. What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake on 2 PM that day. Oh, part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. That would explain his irrational fear of earthquakes, because it would be connected to memories of that. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Ugh. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that, in the dark. Oh dear. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevators and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Yep. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35. Defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father? Well, yeah, we just kind of... Did we not just say that? Maybe we said it as a thought, and didn't actually say it out loud. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? That's eerie. Really eerie. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in Dl6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. Oh, pardon me. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in Dl6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Dl6 case file. And the photo. Or case files, I think. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued! Is this the final day of the trial? I think it is. Alright. Ba-na-ba-na-ba. Which is quite nice. Alright. December 27th, 10 AM, District Courtroom, courtroom number 3. I love the membrane. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ah, great, Von Karma is. Silence. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. What a cocky bitch. Order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Objection. Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. But right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. There he is. He's asleep. Look at him. Witness, state your profession. Pop. He always looks drunk. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gore Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep I was. Please testify. Wait a second. Still haven't heard who this old guy is. Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Oh my god, this animation. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? My, memory... Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Or shall we, witness? The night of the murder. So it was on the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just a-floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. Very well. Well, very well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony, ergo no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge your verdict, now. Yes. Mr. Wright? Cross-examine? Are you shitting me? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Oh! Wow. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Haha! Fuck you, bitch. Do I get penalised? I don't know. I mean, I don't really need to say that. In the restaurant, rent boats as usual. Had a bang. Do. Looked out the window, saw a boat. Had another bang. The boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Okay. God, I want to try this again. Hold it! Yeah, I love it. It's so cheesy to do, but I really do like it. By your window. Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Ugh. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. That's the only downside. You have to put it right next to your face. Otherwise it doesn't work. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Witness! Haha! Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead. As he was walking by, too. I was about to say, who the hell stood there? But that's, I can't remember. I don't know his name. Caretaker. Uncle. Whatever. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him. That Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into examining so he could set me up for a fall. Look at his face. Smug bastard. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. Your Honour, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Object! Your Honour, the witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead, but his words is all we have. His word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realise even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have it? Pardon me, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. He's asleep. Oh my god. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. No! Guilty! The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wow, I actually failed. Never mind. I like how Von Karma has literally no reaction. Who was that just now? Me! Huh? Look who it is! It's Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. God, I love how explosive Larry's animations are. They're just so good. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did a gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience, listening to the testimony. Then I realised something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify, let me testify. Yeah! Oh, Larry, you actually helped. A lot. Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. Not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Yeah, it can. I guess. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. But what is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Haha! Fucker! Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Whew! Not bad. Wait. Oh, it's December 27th. Yeah, of course it is. It's only been 28 minutes. My god. Whew! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything depends on Larry now. Is that a good thing? Whatever. Court is now back in session. Witness? Please testify to the court about everything you saw. Fuck, Jesus. On the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Vakama didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Okay, night of the murder. That night I was out and about on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. I thought